Hey guys, welcome back to Wix It Fix It Garage. I didn't make a video last week. I mean, I get so busy sometimes, but of course I had a lot of things break down too. I had bought a couple of these little things for induction, little induction heaters, and they didn't work right off the bat. Turns out one of the Mosfits blew in this one. I took them both out, tested them, so did this one. This is the one I done that previous video on. I told you it wasn't working right, and it blew the left Mosfit out of it. I pulled them, I ordered some new ones, I'm just waiting on them to come in. And I bought some more of these little ones, and I got them, they're working, but they don't work right. When you turn them on, they start heating up automatically, the coils. They're not supposed to do that. I put that fan over this one, but anyway, that wasn't the reason I was making this video. I had got a transistor tester. It's for NERC, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. It tests I'm sorry, I've been sick too. You can do capacitance, resistance, inductive, diode, and battery. You can do the voltage regulator, diodes, infrared decoding, which is you can take your remote and point at it, and it'll tell you what your frequencies is and your code on it. That way you can, if it needs to be set, you can reset it. And then of course Mosfets, you have it'll test 3 different kinds, of which Mosfit is one. Then you got your J LFET, and this of course Igbt is what we use in these induction heaters. But anyway, I mean, this thing's pretty cool. Turn it on here. Yeah, as you can see, you can see what it does. It tests. It even tests these. I don't know if you can see them. These are the little Zener diodes. I mean, they're really, really small. You'll see them in boards, but they're voltage diodes. And you got these other ones. The diodes, they're not as strong as those. Anyway, yeah, you can test them. It's crazy how these things work. Oh yeah, this thing, what I didn't show you either, is I mean, you can clip these wires on them and test them, or you can move. This thing actually unclips like that, and you can put this little board in and actually test them too. It tests the, let's see, what are the voltage regulator diodes. You can lay them right here. Let me see if I can get a hold of that little thing. Come here. You just lay it right here on this one. Push the Zener voltage regulator button. See what it does. Oh, there you go. 32.8 volt or 88 volt. That little bitty thing. Ain't that crazy? Oh, it's small. Turn that off first. I'm going to show you this too if I can find it. There it is. This is a Igbt Mosfit. Put this back in here. Just to put them in there and lock it down. You can stick them in there, well, smaller ones, but it's dangerous because you can short them out. The green one goes in the middle and the black on the end. And the red goes over here. Let's test it, see if it's good. Yep. It's a field effect 2 NE Mosfit. It's hard to, y'all can see that. They're pretty good to have. It tests the regular diodes too. You can do, of course I told you can do induction. This here, I don't know if I showed that all the way to you. You can set your inductors these things here. You can set them like this and it'll tell you the value on them, and you set the little, those little voltage regulator diodes right here, and I think you can do the MOSFETs right here. I haven't tried it and I don't see nothing in the book about it, but I believe that's how it works. But anyway, also I bought the same brand. It's a, I'll unlock that, oscilloscope, but the tester don't work right on it. Yeah, when you can, it's got a little generator on it and it reads, but when I bought it they didn't send my little probe that goes with it. All they sent, where'd that thing go? They sent the little battery tester thing and these little for the MOSFET testing and whatnot, but they didn't send my probe, so I had to order one. I tried to contact them, but anyway, that's a different story, but I think they're pretty cool. I figured we'd play with one of these while we were here. They work pretty good. Let's see. This will. Yep, I feel it getting hot. Yeah, it's already. Well, this thing don't. It's up to 224 that quick. Get that on my wires. See, I got something here that'll turn red. Move all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, it's already red. Can't see it. Let me turn off this light right quick. I have to light it up in here for the videos. Let me get this in there where I can see it. Stay in there a minute. You can see it's red. It don't take about 10 seconds to had to make those little fans to cool them down. These little things get too hot. And you can tell it gets hot. I still want to make an actual heater, but they keep tearing up. I ordered a bunch of different Mosfits, but they were the wrong kinds. I got some of these, but they were too powerful. These here were, I know they were 600 volt, like 50 amps, so they were too big for them. Of course, these will work. They're 600 to 1200 volt capacitors, resistant capacitors. I've got plenty of these things laying around, the little induction things. I got them everywhere. There's laying all over the place, but I want to build another good one so as I get my Mosfets in. I guess it being Christmas time, shipping's slowed down. I wonder if this thing still works. I hadn't tried it. Find something here. Things don't quit working, they stay on. They're not supposed to. I can't tell if this thing's even working. There it is. I didn't have it connected. Not bad. There we go. That works pretty good now. Yeah, it's already red. Let it get bright red where y'all can see it. You can make these things pretty easy. This thing here usually turns red in just a second. Yeah, it's already red. I melted it last time playing with it. Anyway, I thought y'all like to see this thing. Well, I probably told you it's a generator. So it's got a, put some lights back on. I'm gonna come over here where y'all can see this. It's got it's oscilloscope. It's got a generator. You can check or pick which wave you want. Got a 2-box where you can do a few different tests in there. Oh yeah, I told you about let me do that. It's for the remote controls. I'll show you how that works. Let's see. You just point it and push the button. Here, I'll show you. But yeah, it tells you your user code and your data code. That way you can program it if it's not programming right. It's pretty cool. Other one does that too. Just don't know why. Whenever I get my probe and my other Mosfets, I'm gonna try to hook this thing up and run a generation mode on it, then check the sine wave. It should be getting here soon, but I've got a whole box of blowed up Mosfets. Some of them are just mismatches and I can't use them. Anyway, though, if you want something to test your little parts with, these things are pretty cool. Wonder if this one works on that. Let me take these out. I never tested this one. Where's that button? Oh, I gotta put it up here. There we go. Yeah. Well, this one's even better. It does. It gave all of it. It gave the dress code, command code. What else does it do? Yeah, it's the same one. But yeah, they both do that. It's pretty cool. You got a remote that doesn't work. You can point at this and it'll tell you what the program code is. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show y'all. Play with these things a little bit, but I bought that to power these. It's a I know it's 30 amp. I can't remember the voltage, up to 30 volts. And I was going to run this heater with it because I know it wasn't acting right that last time we run it, but it was just a Mosfit fixing to blow. Anyway, and this one never even worked. I plugged it up. It wouldn't even come on. I started to send it back, but electronic parts, it's hard to get your money back on. These little ones work good, but they don't turn off when you turn them off. But I got mine working good now. It's read that quick. One of y'all suggested changing the coil. I changed it, put that smaller one on there and shortened this, and it works great now. And these actually work good, but I just don't like them because they don't have to cut off, or won't cut off. And this one I had made, and I don't know what it is. It shows it's working, but when you stick, it may be the coil. I hadn't tested it. When you test the points, it's getting voltage everywhere. It says it's working, but when you put something in there to heat, it won't heat. I don't know what it is. But those Mosfets were those weird kind. I can't remember the name of them. But I don't like them. They don't work as good as the Igbt ones do. Yeah, they're the field effect tube, whatever. I don't know. They're supposed to work good, but they don't. Well, they didn't for me anyway. Anyway, guys, as soon as I get my stuff together, I'm gonna make a good video on all this. We'll make some good ones and put them together. I've got like 10 drawn out on paper to make different ones. I just got to get all my stuff in, which I about got it all. And I'll make some good ones for y'all. I got some good coils made. Just waiting on some good Mosfets. And I'll make all them for y'all and show y'all. If y'all want to make some, y'all can. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and hopefully I can reach some more people. Start making better videos. Thank you.